Hello, Steve Skojak here, and I wanted to make a quick video to walk you through the navigation features of the OnePeterFive website. A few years ago, we redesigned the site. It had gotten too busy, and we wanted to streamline and put a focus on content. We were looking to optimize readability and to remove distractions. Unfortunately, some of the things that people were using, certain navigational features of the site, got pushed off to the side or sort of tucked away in hidden places. So today I'd like to show you where to find those commonly used features so that you can get the best out of your OnePeterFive user experience. Let's take a look, shall we? So here we are at the OnePeterFive website, and you've probably already been there before, so you know the way that it's laid out. We have one featured article at a time with a very large image, big clear images, big clean fonts. We tried to make this as readable as possible, but you'll notice there are no sidebars and there are some things that are missing. So the things that people have a hard time finding, the frequently asked questions that I get, are usually things that are hidden in plain sight. Let's start with our menu bars. There's actually a navigation bar up here at the top, and when we click this open where it says browse our articles and podcasts, there's actually a category menu here, and you can go through the different categories that we have. So let's say you like reading about liturgy. You can click liturgy, and it's going to show you the most recent articles of that nature. So let's say we click on this article about the Mass. The other thing we can do if we want to navigate by category is we just click on one of the category tags that are here at the top. So let's say we click liturgy, and it's going to take us to this category of liturgy, and then we can scroll through, and everything that's got that tag on there is going to show up in this view. So that's how that first menu and the category feature works. Now, there is, of course, the main navigation menu bar here, and if you hover over these, you'll get little pop downs. So we have our donate link here. You can do it online or by mail. You can also click right here. A lot of people don't realize that the top of each one of these is clickable. They think they have to click down here. But let's say we click the donate link. It's going to take us right to that page. If we were to click the by mail link, it's going to take us to the page about that. And the same thing across the board. So our contact information is here, information about submissions, privacy, comment policy. You can subscribe to our mailing list here. If you're watching our video today, chances are you've already done this. We have a podcast menu. If you want to look at the podcasts we've done, we have 51 episodes. Yeah, it's far fewer than other people. But we do the podcast when we can. Those are all here. You can see our featured contributors at this link, and sometimes the link gets broken for reasons that I don't fully understand, but lots of contributors to the website, over 200 contributors that we have. We have some resources here. We actually have a store. We have an affiliate store. A lot of people don't realize that. Looks like that's not working, so let's pretend like we didn't put that in there. We do have merchandise, OnePeterFive branded merchandise. We have an Amazon Smile account for people who want to support us that way. So those are all in the main menu area here. You can always click on this image here to bring you home. And then, of course, you can follow our social feeds by clicking on any of these icons up here in the top. The next thing, the thing that most people seem not to find, is going to be this sidebar right here. So that sidebar is going to take you through things like our search function. So, you can see things that I've been searching lately. Like if I want to know about theological censures against Amoris Laetitia, I know that document existed. I give it a click, and that's going to come up here, and I'm able to find that article nice and quickly. We actually have added a feature where you can search by author. So let's, oops, I clicked the wrong thing. So let's say just put in me, Steve Skojak. It should pull up any articles that mention me, but also anything that is under my name. Now, I don't always understand how they're arranged. It looks like they're arranged for relevance. So this is from 2015. Why that's happening in that order, I don't know. But I can also click my name. You can click any author name and see all the articles that they have written and when they're from. So that's another way you can categorize content, is by clicking on author names at any time and getting all of their posts. So that's another handy way of navigating. Also in the sidebar, beneath this donate section, we have, you can click here to get to our Facebook page if you want to follow us there. We have recent comments that you should just be able to click right through and go straight to the article and to the comment. Sometimes it takes a little bit for Discuss to load where that comment is, and I'm not going to wait for that right now. But usually it will scroll you down to that part of the page. We got our visitor map. You can see where everybody's coming from all over the world, which is kind of fun. You know, we have 158 recent page views: Poland, United States, Ireland, Belgium, Czech Republic, United Kingdom. Obviously, most of our audience is the United States. Hungary. 12,843,967 website visits since July of 2016. That's kind of a cool number to see. So that's that. So, and then down here at the bottom, beneath all the popular posts and stuff, we can go to archives, and you can go to any month of the year, of any year, going all the way back to August of 2014 when we started the website, and you can find all of the posts there. So there is the situation with navigation in a nutshell. It's not complicated once you know where to look, but I know that most people don't necessarily see this over here. And then the second part of this puzzle actually is, if you're on a mobile browser, I'm going to emulate that right now. Pay no attention to the coding on the side here. But if, let's say, you're on a phone, it's going to look like this, right? It changes the way it looks. But the sidebar is still here, and it just changes the menu structure. It shows you that top line menu here. It still leaves you with the search. Everything is still here. You just click that X to get out of it. Same thing with the categories. You can come up here and knock those down, and you can see them. And everything just is a little bit cleaner on mobile. It's a little bit more compressed, but it still works the same way. So we can turn off that emulator there and close this out. But yeah, that's how it works. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty clean. I like it. If you have questions or comments, you can always contact me through our contact form right here. You just hit contact us and fill in your information and send us a question. Other than that, thanks for your time and thanks for watching this video. We hope you enjoy the website.